was built to last. With the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past. With all I will achieve, it got my foot on the gas. Never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in.
Good morning, beautiful people. So I made it through last night through the help of some Tylenol PM. But baby, this Geritol is definitely, Geritol got me kegling. Okay, I had meant to ask y'all this. Do you prefer hold y'all. Do you prefer a gas stove or electric stove? I was raised on a gas stove, but most apartments that you get now have electric, and even a lot of houses I see now are going in as totally electric. Me personally, I had to get used to cooking on a electric stove, and I still don't care for electric stoves because in my opinion I can't control the heat, and so I'm good for burning up some stuff because the pot sits right on directly on the burner. But, and here's a huge but, that I miss about having a electric stove is the cleanup. Me and this stove fight so bad almost every day, especially whenever I've been cooking between the grease, the crumbs that fall up under the grates. I be over here cussing. But I still I'm still cook better with gas. To me, I'm going to even say my food just tastes better whenever I cook it with gas because I can control the heat. Like I said, I'm prone to burning up some stuff whenever it comes to cooking with the electric stove. So this morning, I am gonna make my sister and I some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. I'm gonna make me some coffee. She on her own with the coffee because even though I did call her, she didn't answer. She works from home on Fridays, so I know she's over there. So I have some biscuits left over from the other day. Y'all, the other day, whenever I say I went in in the worst way. With them cube steaks that I didn't even tell y'all about the cube steaks. I think I cut that out of the video. But I was talking on the phone to my best friend, Mo, and she said she was gonna make some cube steaks that day. And if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, because I just be talking in my videos. I haven't had cube steaks since hold on, y'all, that's my sister. Yes, ma'am, Pam.
Hey.
Hey.
Just saw your text. I was in there working.
You want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You finna make it or you going to get it?
No, babe, I'm finna make it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm making
Let
that.
me know when it's ready.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
Bye. So, she brought up cube steaks, and y'all, I personally have not eaten cube steak in 3 years. And all it took was, I ain't gonna pull out that. Well, yes I am. All it took was her bringing up cube steak. And next thing you know, I'm making, did I use all of it? I guess I did. Next thing you know, I like my eggs. I like my eggs creamy. So I put either heavy whipping cream or I put heavy whipping cream or either I put sour cream in my eggs. But next thing you know, I'm making cube steak, homemade mashed potatoes, I'm making cube steak, homemade mashed potatoes, and sweet peas. I don't like canned food, but I had made some sweet peas and corn and biscuits. All because, sorry about that, y'all. I like my eggs beat. So I had a personal blender that I usually use for my eggs, but the top broke, so now I gotta get me another little small mini blender. But my hold on, y'all. Next thing you know, I'm making cube steak, heavy mashed potatoes with heavy whipping cream, and it just totally defeated everything I'm trying to do. Those heavy meals is part of the reason why your sister's thick as she is now. And this bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit this morning ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna make it no better, but hey, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. So, last night my sister came over and we watched, to my dismay, the final episode of Harlem. So let me know if you guys have watched Harlem. I was thoroughly disappointed that it's going off the air. I don't know why it seems that some of the good black shows that are, I'm not gonna say it's okay. So no slight on Sisters. I watched Sisters the first probably three. I watched Sisters up until old girl got pregnant with Zach's baby, after he had, moved on and all the drama that they went through. And, I'm kind of like at a place where certain shows that everybody goes crazy about are not necessarily the shows that I go crazy about. Everybody knows there's always a little drama in our lives, but sometimes it can be overkill. And no slight to Tyler Perry, because I'm going to tell you, I am a Tyler Perry fan. A lot of people are not. I am a fan of his. A lot of his movies that people dog out are movies that I actually like. Mia Culpa to me was really good. But, they always say that he always makes black men look bad. But one thing that I always have to point out to people is that so much of what he portrays in his movies are real life. And, we don't want to admit that that is something that we go through as women and men. But one thing that I think that a lot of people don't recognize is that for every dog ass ninja he has in there, he always has a good guy in there. And the good guy is usually the underdog who eventually the woman recognizes that he may not be her type, such as in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, such as in Boris Kojo playing the bus driver in Medea's Family Reunion. We always focus on the negative and we don't look at the full picture. So that's one of the reasons why I do I rock with Tyler Perry. You know, a lot of people I know that they don't. But first and foremost, he is bringing a lot of our black talent. He is paying a lot of our black talent in ways that they are not being recognized by mainstream. That's first and foremost. You know, a lot of people say, well, he needs to get new writers and he needs to start writing this script and he needs to do this. And okay, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? This man is almost probably billionaire status. He is the first one to step out and help people who are in need. And I'm sure he helps more people in need than we know about. We just know about when the news catch hold of it, usually whenever it's something major, like somebody on the news about to lose their house, or somebody doesn't have the money to pay for their funeral, then it's already on the news. And so when he steps in and he helps, then it gets attention. But I can almost guarantee you that he does far more than what we actually see off of his talents and what he does. If you got an issue with it, then just don't support him. Just don't watch him. But don't repeatedly watch everything that he does just to drag him. That is my own issue. I don't have a problem with people critiquing other people, because I mean, whenever it comes to black business, I'm going to say how I feel. But at the same time, don't watch it just to be able to tear him down. I've seen so many people that every time something comes out new that Tyler has, they come on social media and they drag it. But why are you watching? If you don't like it, if you say he needs to get new writers, then stop watching his stuff. But, and that being said, when it came to sisters, hold on, let me call my sister. Speaking of sisters, let me call my sister. Hold, please. Got to put cheese on her sandwich. Can I flip it? Yeah, I'm going to have to flip it. But if I flip it, all the eggs going to fall. She'll be all right. So that being said, it's part of the reason why I stopped watching Sisters. Because whenever it came out, it was exciting. You know, you get caught up in the drama. A lot of it truly is real life. It's about the sisterhood. But then it just became too much. Andy being totally delusional. I know that it happens. I've been a delusional chick like that, not to that extreme and not for that long, but I've been under delusional chick. I've been before, because that's what it was. And then what's the one that's always keeping it real? Some of my friends have even said that I was more like her, the type that would say how I feel, not hold my tongue. And I did used to be that girlfriend that was very outspoken. But I, over time, have learned how to be more, give more grace, and not be so in your face with my opinions. It's come with time. It's come with experience. It's come with, I'm one of those people who I don't believe in the keep it real mentality, because most of the time whenever you're call yourself quote unquote keeping it real, or when people see you as a keep it real type of person, in my opinion, is negative, because you don't have you don't have a polite way of being honest with the person, and you're being kind of mean, and I don't believe in the mean girl mentality. So I no longer buy into the she's just keeping it real or he's just keeping it real, because there's a certain way that you can say and do things without being nasty. And a lot of times when the keeping it real really doesn't come from a genuine place, especially whenever it's very cutting. But anyway, so it was, I can't even remember all their names. And then the chick that worked at the bank, it was just, and then the gay guy, again, no slight against the LGBT community, but he was just too over the top, too in your face, too neck rolling. And it was just, put like this, it was too much stimulation happening at one time for me. I like jelly on my biscuits, y'all. I thought I had bought some grape. Oh, I know I brought some grape jelly. It was too in your face for me. It just got to be too much with the Zach and it was just too much. It was just too overkill. And I know that a lot of people live for the overkill theatrics and oh my God, and did you see Sisters and did you see what happened? But it was too much for me to be taken in my spirit. It was too overstimulating. That's what I'll say. It was too overstimulating, and some of it was just too much. It was you become frustrated with the characters, because it's like you start being judgmental, like you're a dumbass. So I had to pull back from Sisters. So I haven't watched Sisters. I don't even know if old girl's still pregnant, because it seemed like she was pregnant forever. And then I never did watch Zack and Fatima. I kept saying that I was going to check it out, but I just never did. So, getting back to Harlem. So with Harlem, to me, it reminded me kind of like of a modern day version of Girlfriends meets single, I was about to say Single Ladies. That was another one that I learned. I loved Single Ladies, and it went off the air. Living Single. So it reminded me of Living Single because, in my opinion, none of the women were just accepting or doing crazy foolishness, but it was more real to life to me. It was more, to me, it more aligns with the normalcy of dating and relationships and friendships, sisterhood. So it just bothers me that whenever we have shows like that in my opinion are more realistic, that they don't stay. And I wonder if they don't stay because we get so caught up in the overkill stuff like Empire. And I stopped watching Empire after, at first I was enamored with Cookie Lyons. But then it just became just too much, because it's like every week you got to do something more shocking to keep the attention of the audience. And then, daddy's dating ex-girlfriends or sons marrying daddy's ex. It just becomes too much. And I am trying to do better about protecting my spirit. So with Harlem, all four characters had a storyline that I could relate to in some type of way, whether it was myself or whether it was friends that I know or people that I know. And I watched them begin to evolve. With the others, it seems like they just never evolved. And so, again, I'm just really, really disappointed that they took Harlem, off of, that they took it off of the air. Same way I was about when they took Single Ladies off of the air. We just don't support shows that I feel, and I know it's just my opinion, one of million. I just feel like we don't support the shows that are more realistic or more real life than we do something like Sisters or Power or and that's another thing. I hear a lot of black men always talking about how certain shows that Tyler Perry writes, makes the black man look bad. But you will be all in for a show where the black man is a drug dealer, where the black man is a killer, where the black man has multiple women. It just doesn't bode well with me. And another one I watched 2 seasons of, and then I just couldn't anymore, was P-Valley. Everybody goes crazy about P-Valley and everything, but certain things I just don't want to invite in my spirit. So after 2 seasons of P-Valley, I haven't watched it either. But I'm about to partake in my my breakfast when my sister gets here. I gotta make sure she knows this one is mine because it's got jelly on it. Come on, baby. And fix me some coffee. I am filming, Sissy. Do you want some coffee? They can't see you. Now you gotta come over here because they didn't see you because it was on me. They'll never see you. Now you can.
Hey, everybody. What I'm looking at right here. Right here.
Well, you so crazy. You want I put jelly on mine. You want jelly on yours? Okay. Do you want some coffee? You want some of my homemade?
Coffee, you making coffee?
Uh-huh.
That's mine.
Yeah, you have to put some jelly on because I didn't put no jelly on it. You want some or you want my homemade pineapple juice? You ain't like my
That might help me. No.
what? Might help you. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all know the routine. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, real quick. So for the girlies who are like me and don't really have eyebrows and so they have to draw them on, this right here, this top coat, can you see it? Because I want to make sure that, okay, so this top coat by Envy, once you put your eyebrows on, if you put this top coat on, your eyebrows are going to stay in place all day long. And then this is the other, I think I already talked about it. This mascara is, when I say everything to me, I can't see good on this little viewfinder, so I'm going to try and wing it. But this mascara, $5.99 at Ulta, and they may actually sell it, it's by Essence. They actually may sell it at, well, I know y'all boycotting Target, but whoever carries the Essence makeup line, but I think Ulta also got rid of their DEI as well. But this right here, this mascara is everything to me. I actually today had thought about getting some, again, us women being women, I thought about getting some eyelash extensions, but then I have to think smart because we don't know what's going on with Trump. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the beauty industry that I work in, I don't know how is going to affect us because of the raw materials that we import from overseas. And so even though I'm the consumer care manager, and I personally think that my job is very important because I respond to consumers. Can y'all see the difference? You see the difference? And I feel my job is super important in responding to consumers. You never know what companies are thinking. So I have committed to being a little bit more spendthrift with my funds, which I really should. I just be thinking about so many things that I don't really like to get into politics and talk about politics because that is a subject that will cause you to lose friendships, relationships, everything when you start discussing religion and politics to a degree. You know, you do need to know where certain people, where people stand with certain things. But at the same time, it is a very touchy, very, very touchy subject. So I try and stay away from it. But in speaking about what's going on in the world or in the United States today, I think I've spoken before where I said I don't want to live from a place of fear. I refuse to live my life in a place of fear. But just because I refuse to live my life, okay, so can y'all see the difference because I can't tell because this little monitor on this DJI is super, super duper small. But even though I refuse to live in a state of fear, I also have to be cognizant of everything that's going on in the United States and how it may be affecting. I'm one of those people that I limit what I take in for the sole purpose of we tend to not do our own due diligence and do our own investigation. There go my sister, y'all. Hold on. Sissy! Sister! Hi, sister! Huh? You what? No, I'm getting ready I'm putting on my makeup now. Y'all see where my baby done moved to. She all the way across the way. But it is what it is. So back to what I was saying. I like to do my own investigation and not go off of what is being fed to me. And I'm also a very much an analytical thinker. So I think about a little bit of everything. So I'm not just thinking about the cost of eggs going up. I'm thinking about the impact of real estate, the impact of jobs. I think about, okay, so if I get laid off, but I'm not speaking that, let's say that things become to a point where they start having to lay people off. I get laid off, then what can I do that will keep me financially I won't be financially stable, but that will make me still be able to stand on my own. And so I'm like, okay, well, you can still do Lyft, you can still do Instacart, you can still do Amazon, you can still do DoorDash. But when you think about it, if everybody around you is losing their jobs, they're not going to be needing Lyft to drive anywhere. They're not going to be needing Instacart. They're going to be DoorDashing less. They're going to be ordering less on Amazon. And so these are the things that I think about. And I'd be wondering if the powers that be think about them as well, while they're making all these crazy decisions in office. So this is just something that I think about. So I realized that I can't eat out as much. I can't, it'll be hard for me not to keep my nails done, but I'm going to have to just do my own toes. How about that? Instead of spending money on a mani-pedi, I'll just spend money on a medi for now, even though I actually went to school for hair and nails and I know how to do them myself. But right now I can't see myself dropping $120 for some eyelashes and then the maintenance of $80 to $90 a month. To me, that's just $80 to $90 twice a month. To me, that's just money wasted, and I need to start seeing where I can cut cost. So I need to do the bottom ones, but that's what you guys are gonna get. So in a little bit I have to go and see if I want to get a new patio set. Let me take you guys on, hold please. We got a little competition going. Well, Deidre, my sister, said, oh my God. So apparently the person who lives above me and to the right has really decorated their balcony. So at night it's all lit up. They got a chase lounge out there. They got the lights and stuff, and it's real pretty. So me and Deidre say, okay, it's gonna be about the war of the balconies now. So let me show you guys. So I've brought my plants back out here. I'm just amazed at how much this one has grown. This is a peace lily from my mom's funeral. This is the big peace lily that the church gave from my mom's funeral. This is the plant that I got. I actually got that plant from Trader Joe's, and I got that one from Trader Joe's. This one has grown so much. The palm tree, the other two of them I had have died, and I kind of like let it die. This came from my mother's house, and this one my sister actually gave me. It was just a little piece of a plant when she gave me, so I'm just so proud of how much I've let it grow. So anyway, this is what my balcony is looking like right now, and I just want to completely change it out. This is too big to be out here, and I'm just letting it pile up with stuff. And I want to redo my planters, and I want to plant some stuff in it. So that is going to be what my weekend is going to be about. My weekend is going to be about fixing up my balcony. I'm just so excited that it's warming up. Yeah, so that's what's going on with me today. I got a couple of more meetings, and then after all my meetings are up, then I'm going to go hopefully pick up a new set that I saw on Facebook Marketplace for my balcony. And then I actually want to I was thinking about putting a wine cooler out there. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go on Pinterest and get some ideas, because whenever it warms up, you guys, I love my balcony. To be quite honest, I just went ahead and re-signed my lease for my apartment for another 12 months because I know it's going to take at least that long for me to start working on my house. It might take that long for me to actually clean everything out of the house that is over there for my mom. Over there, is 2 bedroom sets in there. It is the sofa that's at my mom's house. My mother has had that sofa probably almost since I was born. We brought that sofa from when we lived in Wheat Street Gardens. Whenever before we moved into that house in 1974, 75, we lived in the apartments where they filmed Daddy's Little Girl. They're completely, they tore them down. But Old Wheat Street Gardens is where I first started at as a little girl. And that sofa, that's my mom. The sofa is white with some floral on it. My mom has had the sofa reupholstered twice. I am really thinking that I'm probably going to keep that sofa. It would start off as like all white, like a nappy fur material and like a veil, I don't know. And then she had it recovered, and she had it covered in like a olive green color. And then she had it recovered again in the color that it is now. And even though it's not my style per se, the quality of it is such that more than likely I will probably have it reupholstered, and I'll probably keep it. It's a very long sofa. 6 people can sit on that sofa easily. But the majority of the furniture and stuff that's in there, I'll probably, donate. She has a cherry wood bedroom set, the master bedroom set from her and my dad. It has like a hutch armoire, this big huge dresser with a mirror. It is a 4-poster bed, but it's not my style. And I'm not one of those people who just holds on to stuff just to hold on to stuff. Somebody else will benefit for it. Now she does have the Posturepedic, whatever the bed is, that $5,000 bed that you can adjustable bed. I'm keeping that. But yeah, every time I go over there, I get just so overwhelmed at the amount of stuff that I and my sister have to go through. So it's going to take a while. So anyway, I got to go do something to this head. Oh my God, this head. Let me tell y'all right quick before I get back to doing what I need to do. Let me tell you how busy the devil is. I get a text message this morning at 8:30 that says, hold on. I get the text message. I tell you, 8:30 this morning. I still have a bracelet and earrings that belong to you. And I'm going to insert the bracelet and earrings in this video. When I say the devil is busy, it's at 8:48 this morning. I didn't see it because I just started. I started, I was cooking breakfast for my sister, and then I've had meetings. And that's the devil. That is the devil. Let me tell you why that's the devil, because y'all know what I'm going through with this Geritol. Y'all know what I'm dealing with this Geritol. And this Geritol got me squeezing my thighs together still. And that's the devil, because the person that sent that to me is the one person that I know can get me so right. That's to pick me up and put me upside the wall. That's to lay on my back and talk junk in my ear. That's the Leo. And so I'm praying this devil back. You can keep them damn earrings and that bracelet. I don't need it. Even though some cute earrings, I'm going to show them to you. There's some cute earrings, especially my little bald head. But I'm going to rebuke him. I'm going to rebuke him. Y'all, let me go do some work. I'll holler at y'all a little later. Hey, y'all. So, got some news, some not so, I'm not even going to say not so good. I'm just going to say terrible. Got some terrible, terrible news today about a friend. Life is so precious. Life is so precious, and I can't reiterate enough how important it is to, just live your life. I was thinking about after I got this news, I called one of my other girlfriends who we're mutual friends with, and was letting her know what's going on. And y'all, it's hot. It is actually hot to the point I'm turning on my AC. It is hot. But just thinking how we get so consumed with having opinions about other people, what they wear, what they do, how they wear their hair, how they love, who they love. If I am not at a state of mind your own damn business, I am now more and more becoming a Chloe, just mind your damn business. Because you just never know. We say that, but I think that in life we've become so immune, and we're so immune that we really don't realize that life really true. We say life is precious. We don't realize how truly precious life really and truly is, and how it can change just like that. And one day we are here, and the next day we're not. One day someone we love can be here, and then the next day they're not. And so just even as far as I thought about how much of an uproar everybody has been in about Kanye West's wife. Now, I'll be honest, I looked at her sideways at what she wore to the Grammys. But I'm at a point where now I just look and I go, and I don't focus on it. I don't have an opinion on it. I might have an opinion on it, but I don't voice my opinion on it. It's not up for debate. It's not up for discussion. For what? It's not going to change anything for me to speak on that woman coming out butt booty naked. It's not going to change nothing. So I don't even have those types of discussions. It's it's a mind your business. As long as it's not affecting you directly, why should you even care? And that's where I am now. And based on the news I got today, I'm even more embedded in that. It's okay to be selfish with you. It's okay to not give a damn about nobody else but you. Of course, my daughter, of course, my sister, of course, my close friends. I do care about them. But for the most part, 90% of what is happening in life and with others is none of my freaking business, because it's wasted time and wasted energy that I could be focused on living the best life that I possibly can. I'm about to go grab me something to eat. I guess I'll go to Pretty Little Tacos because I want some oxtail tacos. Grab me a drink. Yeah. is this? And I don't want to keep harping on it, but I am. Whenever it comes to dating, I see all of these debates on social media about what we should and should not expect, why we're going to end up alone, and so many things, especially for us vintage sisters. But yes, my expectations are, I'm not even going to say high. My expectations are high. Because I just went into Pretty Little Tacos. I bought one Let That Man Go margarita, $16. Chips. They charged me $2 for the chips and $6 for the guacamole. I thought the damn chips would come with the guacamole. $14 for 2 oxtail tacos, $5 for some red beans, and $6 for turkey supreme tacos for one. So in this video, you see what all I ate. That total came to $52.92. One drink, guacamole and chips, 2 oxtail tacos, red beans, and ground turkey supreme taco. Once I gave the $9.80 tip, which was 20%, I just spent $62.72 for lunch on myself. So, baby, just so y'all know, whenever I say hell no, I don't want to go get no damn coffee. Hell no. I don't want to go get no goddamn ice cream. The problem is that too many women are okay with it. And so because so many women are okay with it, then men think that every woman should be okay with it. And if you're not, then you're the problem. That's why you're going to end up alone. There was a sister that came on my post and said that she's okay with just getting ice cream because if, we decide that we're not interested in each other, we can, whatever. That's fine. But see, that's why men are out here all over the place dating, not even really dating, doing the very bare minimum because women are okay with just coffee and ice cream. So therefore, he can go spend $10 on you, $10 on her, $10 on her, because he's just buying coffee and ice cream. But if I'm going to go drop $62 on lunch for 3 tacos, a drink, and some red beans, and some guacamole and chips, you best believe I ain't about no damn ice cream and some damn coffee. I ain't mad about it. That's just me stating why I am like I am. And I'm okay with waiting until I meet a man who understands that my time is valuable. I see the posts all the time. And I see men post it. Not just women. I see men post it that say all women are expensive. You just need to pick a woman that you can afford. Or pick a woman, just pick the one that you can afford. I know I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I very well may be one of the women that certain men can't afford. I don't ask for a lot, but I do know that I don't ask for more than what I do for myself. And I don't feel like I should dumb down, minimize, or reduce who I am just to have a man. I'm okay with us going to grab a drink and some wings. Am I going to be okay with going to Applebee's? Hell no. And it's not because I think I'm better than Applebee's. It's because Applebee's food is nasty as hell. Applebee's food is nasty. Chili's food is nasty. All the places that they put on there about that. With the exception of, I'll go to Red Lobster because I love some seafood. Plus, they have the best perfect margarita. I don't go to Cheesecake Factory, even though to me their food is not that good. It's not even about those specific places. It's just that the food is nasty. But hell, we can go to 656. We can go to what's the other place? Pseudos. But they specifically point those places out to trap you into a conversation of why you're the problem. I guess I'll just be the problem. Because, bitch, I just spent $62 on 3 tacos, some guacamole, a drink, and some red beans. Ooh, breaker, breaker. I keep saying I want to go there. Let's see if nobody's behind me. See if I can flip this around. This place right here is off the belt line. And I've been saying for the longest that I was going to try that out. Okay, y'all, I'm finished bitching. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all.
Not the drawers, the cabinets.
Okay,
So
first.
I'm guessing that, okay, I can reach under. And, they have
I
black
love to
boxes.
watch Jonathan Montgomery. He's in,
All right, so there's a
I guess,
little
the
bit of
tri-state
a lip
area.
under there so I can just grab it. Which is
Hold
nice. I
on.
like that. I mean, this is a really clean look. And then, what do we have here?
He's in the tri-state area. And he shows, he's a home inspector, but he shows the inside of all the, he does a lot of townhouses and homes in the tri-state area, so I love to watch him. Well, y'all, it ain't getting no better. And whenever I say it ain't getting no better, it ain't getting no better. Then I already told you that the devil is busy because somebody has been reaching out to me. Let me tell y'all something. I truly, truly believe in soul ties. You cannot tell me that soul ties are not real. Because as soon as I started this, and then how about I'm on my Instagram and not Instagram, Facebook, and I get not a commercial, but ad for a damn rose. A rose, y'all, and it's a black rose, and it was so pretty. And it was talking about it was extra strength. So anyway, so then Satan come. I told y'all earlier today about the text message. Y'all, Satan is busy. Don't help that I stopped at the gas station and they had some Taylor Port wine for $12.99. And then they had some strawberry Moscato for $12.99. It's nice outside, y'all. So that's the view from my window. And then, of course, y'all know this is the view from my bedroom. From my balcony. And so now I am going to clean up my house. I'm sweeping now. Hold up. So I'm sweeping now, and then I'm going to with the did I tell you about it? I don't know if I told you about it, but my mom has a floor cleaner, a wet floor cleaner, and so I'm going to clean my floors real good in a minute, and then I'm gonna sit my butt down, put on me some old school OJs, Commodores, Atlantic Star, Switch. I have mopped the floors. Cleaned the bathroom. Just got out of the tub. I have not cleaned the closet, but my house is clean. Amen.